So once you do the hand raiser post, somebody reaches out, what do you do on the sales call to actually get them to close?
We actually don't do sales calls, and I haven't for 5 years. We actually close all our stuff in 5-minute videos, and includes like all the details everybody hides behind, like the price and all that. And I actually taught it to one of my students, and he told me like just a couple weeks ago they closed 800 clients this year without talking to a single one of them, and there's still 2 months to go, so he probably hit 1,000.
Okay, so I have to hear this. Like, what's in the video?
Just nude pics, you know, my OnlyFans. No. So a big part of it is I learned that if you demonstrate an outcome that you create for a client, and the simplest thing to demonstrate is what happens after you do your service. So I mentioned, like, you know, we did stuff for personal injury attorneys. Rather than saying, hey, we'll run Facebook ads, or, you know, it's $2,000 a month for the service, I just play an example phone call for like 10 seconds. Hey, my name's Keith, and I hurt my back in an accident, and I was wondering if you guys could help me out. And I go, hey, you'll get, you know, 50 to 100 of these every month. And if you do a good demonstration, which is more about picture or audio than actual words, but you show them the thing that's going to happen for them, they usually get your service like 1,000 times faster. Plumbers don't understand Facebook ads or Google or SEO, but if you show them like, hey, this is what's going to happen, these kind of people are going to call you, then they want it. And then towards the end of it, everybody asks, like, do you show the price? And I realized something years ago, that price is actually irrelevant. So if I say, hey, I got a car for sale, it's $5,000, do you want it? It's like, it's not a deal, it's not a ripoff until you know what kind of car you're going to get. So what I learned to do is when we tell them the price, you have to contextualize it with whatever they're going to get. So like, you know, the example I use, it's $2,000 a month, and you're going to get 50 to 100 kind of phone calls of this type. They're not buying the $2,000 a month, they're buying the fact that the 50 to 100 phone calls a month is more valuable than the price. And I realized if you know how to contextualize price, everybody else says, like, never mention your price until they, you know, talk to you for an hour. And I used to do all that. Now I'm just like, no, here's the price, here's what you get. If you want to get started, here's what to do. And then we literally just tell them how to buy it. Click the orange button below, fill out the form, and blah, blah, blah. And like, but don't assume they know how to buy it. Like, you know, one person uses Stripe, another person uses QuickBooks, another person uses PayPal, another person sends an invoice. So I just like literally just walk them through how to buy it and go. And then I'll usually have a, hey, if you got a question, here's how you can ask a question. And almost always the only questions I get, hey, here's my unique situation. Would it still work for me? Like, I know you showed that example in Orlando, but I'm in Frog Falls, Arkansas. Does it still work in Frog Falls, Arkansas? Yeah, it still works in Frog Falls, Arkansas. You just won't get as many calls as you would in Orlando.
Is it a custom loop video for every person, or it's the same video on a page every single time?